Miss Sheep was investigating the killer's shoes from last night, but at that moment two foxes walked into the shoe store. They kept mocking Miss Sheep. It turned out that her small and weak figure had always made her suffer workplace bullying, but Miss Sheep could only swallow her anger to protect herself. Just then a figure walked over from the side. It was the gray wolf who came to buy shoes, and when the foxes saw such a tall figure they instantly lost their momentum. Their attitude toward Miss Sheep also improved. However, after learning that the gray wolf wasn't Miss Sheep's boyfriend but just her neighbor, the foxes finally breathed a sigh of relief. But at that moment the gray wolf interrupted them. Miss Sheep wanted to explain that it was just an adult joke, but when she turned back to look at the two foxes, they actually apologized to Miss Sheep, then slunk away from the scene. She originally thought Miss Sheep would thank LegoShare for this, but instead she showed great anger.
それなのに、それで私を助けたつもり？
The gray wolf didn't understand why Miss Sheep was so angry. Could it be because he was mistaken for her boyfriend?
どうしてあなたみたいな子供が私より発言権を持ってるのよ。
But what Miss Sheep couldn't accept was that the gray wolf was clearly still just a kid, yet he could make her colleagues shut up.
そこの狼、通報するぞ。大丈夫です。
Afterward, Miss Sheep went to the park, while the gray wolf was still seriously apologizing to her. But in fact, the gray wolf hadn't done anything wrong. He really didn't need to say anything at all.
何も言わなくていいの。あなたは悪くないのよ。当然だけどね。
返事もしない方がいいですか？
Seeing such an honest gray wolf, Miss Sheep also smiled. Their originally awkward relationship was eased under the setting sun.